As I record this, today is Monday. It's the first day of the first week of Ordinary Time. We've just yesterday closed the liturgical season of Christmas with the Feast of the Baptism of the Lord. And so it feels like I'm a little late in saying this, but I want to just thank all of you that participated in our celebrations of Christmas, especially those of you that volunteered to be present, to help, to greet, to serve at the liturgies, to welcome our many guests and visitors that were with us for the Christmas celebrations. In addition to all of the folks that helped to set up and take down the beautiful decorations, and obviously with our choir and cantors and musicians for the incredible music that we had over these days celebrating the birth of our Lord. And I just want to acknowledge that and just to thank you, and your efforts, sharing your gifts makes such a huge difference in bringing people together and helping us to celebrate the birth of our Lord. And what we're trying to do here is, in our parish, and as we continue to grow in our faith and grow passionate disciples of Christ, is just to continue to invite others, and that welcoming spirit that we show is a way for people to receive that invitation, and then to go out and to invite others to be part of this community of faith, this community that so highly values our worship and praising our God. And the second thing I'd like to speak about today is to congratulate Deacon Brian Piku. On Saturday, he was one of 7 men that were ordained to the permanent diaconate. And I feel very privileged and blessed to have known Brian for these past 12 years when he and his family came to Holland. Got to know him first in the different areas in which he volunteered and participated in our parish. And then I worked closely with him as he was part-time working with stewardship and evangelization efforts, and now working full-time at St. Benedict's Institute. And so I really have supported Brian in this journey and all of his formation to his ordination. And now being assigned here as our second permanent deacon, I just feel, again, very honored and blessed for his presence and his ministry with us. And I have to also acknowledge his wife Carmen and his entire family that have supported him through all of this, because that is his first. Deacon Brian's first vocation is obviously family, married life. And also his second commitment is his full-time position at St. Benedict's with the ministry there. And diaconal ministry is very important, but it's not a full-time job for him. But yet the wonderful presence that he will have on the altar, worship, as he did last weekend, being able to preach and celebrate some of the sacraments and funerals is truly a great gift, not to mention works of charity that's very intimately involved in all of diaconal ministry. And just in saying that too, I know many of you don't know our first deacon. He's not the first deacon to the parish, but Deacon Edwin Gonzalez, who comes from Puerto Rico, has been part of our parish for quite a few years as well. And if you don't know him, because he's ministering primarily within the Spanish-speaking part of our community, and he is also truly a gift, as he's almost always on the altar at 12:30 Mass on Sundays, and occasionally with us in some of our bilingual liturgies throughout the year. And so he also brings great gifts and the presence of his wife as well, and in our masses and our community means so much to all of us. And so when you see Deacon Brian, just congratulate him and just to continue to hold him and Deacon Edwin and myself and all of our ministers here in prayer as we continue in our parish to grow passionate disciples as we begin this new year of 2022. And may God continue to bless you throughout this year.